Welcome back to the channel. Today it's another 540i. So it's the G60 chassis, the 2025 model. This one is finished in black sapphire. It is blacked out almost everywhere. So we can begin up front with our headlights. So quotation marks, double headlight design here. We got shed-line lights, and then we got the corner out there in the corner. Moving to the grille. So it's one way to distinguish i5s versus gas-powered 5 Series is there's no I badging in here. So it's a blacked out kidney grille, which means M Sport Professional. It's also got that iconic glow kidney grille. And then parking assistant camera there, which is either standard on the premium or executive packages. And then sensors here for driving assistance plus or driving assistance pro. Now the 540i, I believe, comes standard with ACC or active cruise control. All right, so moving to the side, we got the style 954i's, the individual wheels. They are 21-inch wheels, so they're quite large. You see BMW individual branding right there. Then we have the red M Sport calipers as well. It is rainy here in Mountain View. I have to negotiate some puddles here because it has been quite the drench the past couple of days. Moving to the back, we've got xDrive, we've got 540i badging in chrome, so a very large font size for the 5 there. We have a gurney flap lip spoiler there. And then down below, we've got no visible exhaust tips. Now they are there, you can see the exhaust coming out on one side there. So if you want to get protruding exhaust tips out of the bumper, you have to step up to the M5. So all the other gas-powered 5 Series do not have those visible exhaust tips. And there's that rear 3/4 view. So shooting on a smaller camera system today, just so if I need to use the umbrella, it's easier to hold. But we're going to go inside and go over pricing and options. Now I will note, you can only find one sticker, and it's on outside, so we're going to take a look at the inside first and hop out and go over the pricing on this one. All right, so opening up, we have the black Vaganza. So that is standard equipment on the 5 Series. You can step up the leather. There's a few more leather options, beginning with model year 26. All right, so door card, hard plastic, well, soft rubber plastic up here. There's some Vaganza material here. Hard plastic here, and then more hard plastic down here. All right, here are your standard sport seats. You can tell because that head restraint is not powered. And then we got the quilting effect for the Vaganza, which I think feels pretty nice. I'd say it's probably comparable to Vernasca leather in terms of feel. And down below we have adjustments for just the lumbar support here, because side bolster adjustment can be done in the seat menu, and also a manually powered crumb catcher here. And then on the door sill, no badging whatsoever. Only the M5 gets the badging. All right, so in front of me, your new M Sport steering wheel. It's a flat bottom steering wheel. We have M badging. On the left hand side of the steering wheel are the cruise control and assisted driving buttons. You have shift paddles here with a boost function. And in front of me, iDrive 9 live cockpit and heads-up display. The rest of the curved display here. And upper dashboard, rubberized plastic. So a pretty decent feel. You got your interaction bar with your vent controls here. And then where the air is blowing is down here with this control. So, center console. So left-hand side, wireless charging tray. This does nothing. Got cup holders. Then you got USB-C charging ports. Then our center console area. So you have your drive selector nub, iDrive controller, and wheel for the volume. Now, these are in crystal, which means this does have the executive package. All right, so if you've been in the 5 Series, there is a lack in auto start stop button disable button in the vehicle. iDrive 8.5 has been updated, so you can swipe down or push up on the controller here. You see right-hand side, deactivate auto start stop. Now this is deactivated already because I'm in sport mode, which deactivates it automatically. All right, so we got to zoom in here. So I don't have a zoom function. All right, so starting price, the 2025 540i xDrive is $65,200. Black Sapphire Metallic is another $650. Vaganza is included. This one does have the Driving Assistance Professional package for $2,500. That does include the Highway Assistant. M Sport package for another $3,000. All right, so those 21-inch wheels add another $1,800. M Sport Pro is another $1,050. The Executive package for $3,450. And everything else included on this vehicle. All told, MSRP of this particular example, hopefully it is in focus, it's hard to tell on my screen here, $78,825. Make sure you guys can see all that, hopefully. All right, so move into the back. We do have a 5 badge here in the Hofmeister kink area. Here's the rest of that black Vaganza. And you have the Bruno shade open. So that's the Executive Sky Lounge or panoramic roof. So you can get this as a standalone option if you do not opt for the Executive package. It's stated on the Executive package. All right, and here is a view of the cockpit from the back seat. You can see the ambient lighting in M colors. Out back, you do have just vent controls and USB-C charging ports. For model year 26, they've added options 4 and B, which is the 4-zone climate control. We've had that on a few of the 5 Series before through BMW Individual. Now it is an option on US market cars. Back of each of the front seats, you have another USB-C charging port plus travel and comfort system. Knee room, leg room, pretty good. And then headroom, not much of an issue in the back of the 5 Series. All right, so I'll move to the back here where we can use our kick to open. Then here is the pretty large and generous cargo size. And then you can see you can fold down those rear seats for even more room. There's no storage space down below. And then a mobility kit over here. And you can either use kick to close or press the button. And then we're going to make our way towards the front of the car and pop the hood. So 540i's are really, I think, hard to get. I did a locator earlier this week after allocations dropped. On order, I think the number was around 15. That does not include customer sold, but obviously pretty low volume for the gas-powered 540i. 550 is a little bit easier to get. Of course, the 530i is relatively common. So underneath the hood here is the B58 inline-6 3-liter turbo engine, 375 horsepower and 398 torques. So pretty good improvement in horsepower and torque over the previous generation G30 540i. But that's it for a quick look at the 540i, and we'll see you at the next video.